Hey guys, it's Brandy and I am going to be doing a tutorial today on how to use magnetic rollers. Now, magnetic rollers can be used on wet or dry hair with or without product, straight, curly, natural, relaxed, white, black, brown, you name it. Anyone can use magnetic rollers. Now, despite the name, the rollers are actually not magnetic. They are plastic and they're called magnetic because usually when your hair is wet, it sort of grips the hair. Your hair is attracted to the roller, so I guess that's why they call it magnetic. So let's get started.
What you'll need are magnetic rollers. I'm using 2-inch magnetic rollers. They were about $2.99 from my local beauty supply. We're also going to be using duckbill clips. You can use clips or bobby pins or the shorter little double prong clips. I would suggest 24. I'm only showing 12 there. A leave-in conditioner cream or your product of choice. A rat tail comb to part and straighten the hair. Your favorite hair oil. This happens to be a macadamia oil from Organics. I like coconut oil, olive oil, and of course a hairbrush.
Now my hair is all wet. So what we're going to want to do is start by grabbing the first section of hair. So what you're going to want to do is part it, and we're going to want to make it about the same size as the roller. So I'm part it on both sides. Now you can part it any way you like. This is the way I prefer to do it because I normally part my hair on either side. It doesn't really matter to me. So I'm going to comb through, grab my roller, place the hair at the end of the roller, and roll. Okay, that's good. Now once it is snug down and on your head, you want to grab one of these duckbill clips and stick it right at the base. There you go. Now we'll move on, and what we'll do is I'll continue to do an entire row down the back of my head this way, kind of like a mohawk of rollers. So I'm going to go ahead and continue to do that.
I wanted to point out that as I was doing the rollers down the back of my head, I did have to use additional clips. I think that was due to lack of product, my hair being pretty close to dry, and I could have probably done smaller sections. That would have been helpful.
Okay, so now we have an entire mohawk down the back of my hair. As you can see. Now, it's not perfect. I stopped using comb to part it and just kind of grab the section with my fingers. It's not really that important to me other than these parts right here, so that when I part my hair, it doesn't affect anything. One other thing that I forgot to mention was that, and I'll go ahead and put it in the beginning of the video, was that I did put product in my hair. I put some leave-in conditioner as I was wetting it, and I put some macadamia oil on my ends, and that's about it. So what we're going to do now is we're going to move to the sides of the hair, and what we're going to do is we're going to create a row, probably one, two, possibly three, depending on how many fit, of curlers on the side. So I'll grab another section. I'm going to grab this entire top row, comb it out. That distributes the water evenly, distributes the product evenly, and get us to stick on here, right onto the roller. Once that's in place, grab a duck clip. Apologize if you couldn't see that. Stick it on there. You should be good to go. So we'll continue that process here. Looks like I can put one more here, then I'll do the other side. Okay, so now my head is covered entirely in rollers. What we're going to do now is I'm going to just let it air dry, maybe hit it with a diffuser. You can sleep in it, you can sit under a dryer, you can blow dry it. I know a lot of people don't want to put heat directly on it, which I don't, so I'm trying to grow out my hair. So see you back in a couple hours and I will show you the finished result.
As I'm taking out these rollers, I also wanted to point out a few other things. My hair's kind of falling off a little bit, as I mentioned earlier. I think, again, that was due to my sections being too large. I should have done them a little bit smaller and pulled the hair up a little bit more as I was rolling it down so that it would kind of lift a little bit more at the root rather than droop down into the next section. I also want to mention that the two pieces of hair next to my face that frame my face were actually still wet, and that's why they look a little droopy. But of course, this was my first time, and I was actually really pleased with the results. I only left it in for about 45 minutes. And so I can imagine that if I left it in longer, it would be even better. Hopefully it would be completely dry. But I just really like the result because, as I said before, my hair was kind of dirty, limp, lifeless, kind of gross. And this is a really quick way to just kind of give it life again. So what I'm doing now is just kind of finger combing through my hair. I can feel the body difference, softer, bouncier, and it just looks done, but not too done. So, if I have any errands or anything to run throughout the day, now my hair doesn't look like I just woke up, hopefully. So just slap a little makeup on and call it a day. Again, as you can see, that side right there on the right is kind of funky, and that was due to my hair not being completely dry. Okay guys, so this is the finished product, as I mentioned. So I just wanted to say thank you for watching, and to like, comment, and subscribe. This is my very, very first tutorial video, and hopefully I will make more, but please feel free to give me suggestions, requests, and any other general feedback. Thanks for watching.